and I'm going to show you how to make very indulgent cupcakes, which is a recipe from my recent cookbook, In the Mood for Entertaining. Now the ingredients that you need are going to be split up into two. First of all, you need to make the cupcakes, and for this you need 175 grams of caster sugar, 175 grams of unsalted butter, 175 grams of self-raising flour, 3 eggs and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now for the icing, you're going to need 400 grams of icing sugar, which is sieved, and 200 grams of butter, and also any flavouring or food colouring that you wish. Now for the cupcake mixture, it's a basic Victoria sponge quantities, so I'm using 175 grams of butter, which I'm just going to add to 175 grams of caster sugar. You want to whisk it until it's really nice and light and fluffy, and the longer that you do this, the better texture cake that you will get, so it's definitely worth persevering, which is why I recommend using an electric mixer. I'm going to flavour the sponge mixture with some vanilla extract, but you can add some lemon zest, some orange zest, or even some mixed spice to this if you want to. Or if you want to make them chocolatey, then you just want to replace some of the flour, which goes in next, with some cocoa powder. But as I said, I'm going to just add a teaspoon of vanilla extract to the butter and the sugar. And then just give that a little whisk. And now we're ready for some eggs. So I'm going to just add 1 egg at a time, crack it in, and then just add a tablespoon of flour just in with that egg, and that will just prevent the mixture from curdling. It just pulls it together slightly. The flour just really stops that egg from getting too loose. Then give it a good whisk. And then in with the next egg, and you just want to repeat this process so you've used up all the eggs with a tablespoon of the flour each time. Now finally, just finish off with the last bit of flour into the bowl. And you don't want to beat this too much, just give it a really quick whisk up just so it all pulls together and you have a nice soft cake mixture. And now this mixture's ready, you can just put it into your cupcake cases. I've got some paper ones which are quite thick because, as I said, these are very indulgent cupcakes, so we're making some nice big ones. And you just want to divide your mixture in between all the 12 cases. That's it, they're now ready to go into the oven on 180 or 160 for pan or gas mark 4, and you want to cook them for 20 minutes until they're nice and light and golden and just springy to touch. Once the cupcakes are made, you can just remove them from the oven, sit them on a wire rack to cool. Now for the fun bit, the icing. I'm using 400 grams of icing sugar and 200 grams of butter. You want to make sure the butter is nice and soft, and again, using electric whisk, you want to put your icing sugar and butter together and just very slowly, to start with, whisk it. So I'm going to flavour this icing with some vanilla extract, just so it ties in nicely with the vanilla flavoured cupcakes. And I'm going to use some food colouring, and I'm going to make it a really nice purple colour, but you can have a bit of fun here and just choose whatever colour you want to, depending on what you're going to be making your cupcakes for. I'm going to just put a little bit of blue colour, a bit of red colour. Now I've got a piping bag here with a wide star nozzle. I'm just going to put the icing into here, like so. And then we take our cupcakes, just doing one at a time, very carefully, just pipe around the top. And then you want to put a nice bit of decoration on. And I've got here some little bits of edible glitter, which you can order from loads of different places online or different cake shops. We've got some hundreds and thousands and some pretty little flowers. And there you have your finished cupcakes, which I think are just absolutely delicious and very, very indulgent.